A little bit of eating. Ooh, Stitches. Ooh, Stitches. Yeah, I like Stitches. Now. I am having a little keyboard issues, it seems. Some presses just aren't responding, so I was kind of quiet because I was just kind of getting the feel of things. But nothing I shouldn't be able to handle. But hello, hi, how you doing? Doing a nice chill video today. Mainly because it's been a handful of days and someone suggested another one. Thank you, Infamy. And I figured, why not? The vibe seems to be just right. The energy is nice, low, nice. It's starting to get nice and cool. Snow on the ground, a little bit, just a little bit. I gotta make sure to not get hit, as I'm only running off soul hearts. We are essentially playing Blue Baby right now. We will be. Okay. And Stitches is a very interesting item, but very good. I don't know if it's underestimated, but I think it is. Spider Bite's also really good. It's gonna give us some nice CC, just nice slowing shots. Stitches is really good utility item, as it can just get you out of any kind of sticky situations that you may or may not put yourself in. And you are fully invulnerable when you're coming out of the teleport too. The only thing I'm not a big fan of this season start is my damage is a little lower than usual, but same with my speed. But yeah, these tiers aren't terrible. Speed is now perfectly normal, which is really nice. And with Stitches, you can do a lot of interesting things with it. Probably one of the more notable things is you can get into your curse rooms completely for free, which I will show you if I do have one this floor. And I also wonder if you can use Telefrag. I've never tested that. Let's see. Oh, you can Telefrag with it. I did not know that. It is a little awkward to control though. You are controlling it with your tiers, your arrow keys, or your right stick, whatever you're playing on. The only issue is if it's over a rock, then you won't be able to teleport on top of it. Oh, Stitches also deals damage when it's nice. Yeah, there's a lot more going on with Stitches than I initially thought. Even I'm underestimating Stitches, and I love this item. I don't know how much telefragging on a teleporting on a boss works, but give it a shot. As you can see with the iframes and the virus, you know what? You know what? No, just don't walk into the wrong way. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is actually doing some decent damage. Ow. Wow, okay. Got a lot of soul hearts, no red hearts, which is perfect because we don't have any actual HP. And as much as I would have loved to buy that reverse card, I have no bombs, I have no way. If there could be 2 cents in here, sadly there isn't. Yeah, I guess that's all I can truly do. We're gonna keep things nice and moving. Don't worry about the lag. I was just checking to see if my laptop fan was... I could just put Stitches right on top of him. I'm a little worried to kill him because he'll spawn leeches. Ooh. I am not paying attention. I'm staring too much at Stitches. I gotta not force Stitches plays as I proceed to force a play with Stitches, but Parasitoid is gonna be so good for us. Parasitoid is... I'm gonna hope that the vibes aren't entirely off, because there seems to be a lot of noise going on today. It has not been a quiet day whatsoever. Thankfully, I'm in a quiet mood still. But I'm not gonna let things like that ruin the vibe that we got going on here. Especially with Stitches. I haven't had a Stitches star in a while, and I do see Stitches here and there, but I don't usually take it since so many other good items. But things like that you can do with Stitches. Free first rooms. Just make sure you're moving when you teleport. Oh, Soul of Apollyon. Can be really, really good. Remember, make sure you don't force Stitches like I'm trying to do. I don't know why I am. I think it's just because I didn't realize that telefragging was a thing you could actually do. But with this, you essentially have free flight. Just a little awkward flight though. And Soul of Apollyon is gonna really help us with our boss. And we can also play extremely safe with Stitches, thankfully, too. Oh my goodness. We're gonna pop the Soul of Apollyon, gonna do a bunch of damage to the boss, and accidentally let him do contact damage. And that's okay. I am a little worried about my Devil Deal, but I will poke in here just to see what's going on. I have a cult. It's really good. I do really like I have a cult. This would put me in a very scary situation, though. And to be honest, my damage isn't terrible, just because of I have a cult. It's actually Stitches. Stitches is actually carrying me right now when it comes to my lethality of the run. And there's two places the secret rim could be, or I could see what's in my shop and maybe bomb my donation machine. I don't want to give up Stitches, but I will absolutely buy that half a soul heart. I think maybe the single bomb use might be worth it. I'm thinking it is right here. Just because of special rooms, and there is a slight vibe on the bottom one. Yeah, that was the one that my gut was telling me, and I really should have listened to it. Just because it's next to two special rooms doesn't mean it has to be. Sometimes it's just gut feeling where your secret room is. Let me try to listen to it, don't be like me. Yeah, me too. Oh, right on along. I'm gonna really be needing a difference maker in this run though, because I can't be relying on Stitches throughout the entire run as much as I love it. I do really like Stitches. And I'm starting to like it even more now that I can telefrag, and getting the virus so early, which is gonna poison enemies on contact. It's gonna be a really good run. Really good run. Our support too is such a good items. Just every now and again we're gonna create flies and spiders and things like that. And spiders and flies, they do double your base damage, so you know what? This is bad. This run has a lot of potential. I think I actually did take damage right there, but I think Infamy saved me, so I gotta be careful teleporting on top of those big guys. Because Tears did in fact hit me. Champions I'm a little too scared to teleport on top of because I'll be taking double damage, and so sometimes it's just not worth it, but things like that where I could just quickly do a little drive-by. Also gotta be very careful which direction you're going after you teleport on top of them, because you can end up just running right back into the enemies after you just teleport on them, and you run out of iframes, and the world card's gonna be really nice. I'll probably use this for next floor since I've already got this place mostly covered. And might as well just use Stitches to my massive advantage right here. Yeah, why not? Now, I don't think it's possible for me to be getting in there because there is poop covering the inside, but I guess I'll give it a shot. No. Sadly, I can't. I would have to bomb, but we still have a ghost form, so I'm not too worried about it. And I'm assuming our item room is going to be down here. I'm just going to do that real quick. Very, very careful. Now that I'm getting used to stitches, oh my goodness. I'm starting to get a lot more confident in my placement and managing it while I'm doing additional chip damage with my tiers, but I gotta make sure I don't get too overconfident. Now, I do like 120 volt, but I wonder if I can get both items if I do an absolute frame perfect. Let me press this button. Just so no shenanigans happen. But I'm gonna... Ooh, I want to try one more time. I'm not gonna sit here and do this all day. No, but the mind is really good. It's just gonna give us free mapping, and we are having a major, massive bomb issue. Apparently there's a bomb down here. There's 2 bombs, so I will be able to get into my champion room completely for free. Not completely for free, but with 2 bombs. That's a really weird secret room. And we get bombs. Our bomb issue is gone. We can now bomb our keeper to get a little bit more deal chance. We get our tier rate back that we lost from the tiers down. Bloat. Not bloat, but flub. Whatever your name is. We really don't want to deal with you right now. Stitches, we can pretty much just avoid his whole funny attack since I can just teleport out of his reach and things like that. That's why Stitches just man, I love Stitches. And so unless I really come across something like insanely good, I think I might just hang on to Stitches for a good long while for this run. Might as well get some big chunky damage with Stitches. Gotta make sure I don't overuse them. But my health is still really good. Don't forget, I can get my curse rooms for free. I don't have to worry about getting the Ghost Flame and risk getting hit by a spider in here. Ooh, Guppy's Paw. I will touch that before something weird happens. Then I can use Stitches to not worry about doing diagonals. Magic Skin. Not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna worry about it. Maybe if I get a reroll, which I highly doubt at this point, unless there's just a per throw in my super secret room, but I don't think anything like that's gonna happen. But thankfully we don't know where it is, because I would have never been able to guess that it's here. This... Ooh, that's really massive. And I could bomb you to get an early key piece, and I think I will. Man, unfortunately I went the wrong way. They ended up continually going right when I teleported. So, do gotta be careful. If you're wondering how to dodge that attack, there is a nice sweet spot. Let me see if I can make them do it one more time. Unfortunately, when they're not, like, right deep in the corner. So you can stand, like, right here, right next to directly in front, but not too far off. And then you should be able to avoid both the beams if you're in a forward position. But if you just fully strafe them and get to their side, then you don't have to worry about doing any of that, then you just have to worry about dodging the tiers. Anyways, Blub is a boss we just took care of in the boss champion, boss trap room. So, not too worried about this. And also, he seemed to only do his little funny attack once and call it a day right there. And we got growth hormones, which is going to be our first damage up, so we are now no longer working with base damage, and I am going to go to my alt path. As a little scary as it is, but with the damage up, it's going to make me feel a little bit more confident. I just gotta be very careful if I do try to do anything with Stitches. I gotta make sure I really don't overextend my play and get myself killed. Because I would like to not have to restart the recording. It's a tinted rock. I'm getting a lot better at spawning those. We get bomb, half soul heart, all that good stuff. So that's another tinted rock. Oh my goodness. I think the one thing I do have to get better at is spotting my tinted rock in my womb, because I've always been really bad at doing it. We are starting to look extremely, extremely healthy now. Our damage is also getting really good, because we have really good tier rate. Our tier rate's almost maxed. Both hormones really help us with our damage too. We're starting to get really good speed too. You know what? Again there. I wouldn't mind some more contact damage. This would be the rare opportunity where I wouldn't mind getting Mom's Heal for the range up, because Mom's Heal also does increase contact damage. Stitches, technically, we are doing contact damage. And then we're also poisoning them with the virus, so we can essentially go into a full contact build. If we get lucky, of course, and get the things that we would need to do something like that. And something I always really like doing in this game is just synergizing my items with other items. And while I probably shouldn't be ignoring bombs like that, because I know I'm going to be safe because I have Holy Mantle, and usually not a smart idea to be doing things while my drop load's dead. I don't know why I'm freaking out, but Stapler's gonna be amazing for us. The reason why I immediately wanted to leave is just out of pure safety. You never know if just some random spider or some random leech just flies out and hits me and then I die, and then I'm just like, darn. I don't want any of that. It's the last thing I want. So we are no longer struggling with the pickup department, but we are certainly struggling with the money department. We are really, really low on money. I just realized the world card is... it is quite literally useless now, because I have the mind. And you know what? I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, I didn't forget to turn on my mods this time. We got one of my favorite songs. It's this one and Repentance Downpour. Some of the songs I really like. Thank you, Infamy, as I got really lazy with whatever the hell I was planning there. And I could have gone for my secret room when I was in the curse room, but I just don't really think about it. Big luck up. Might as well use the card. There's no reason for me to be hanging on to it. I mean, I guess there could have been a reason for me to hang on to it. I'm gonna wait, because I'm gonna go check out my shop now that we actually have money. And it could... there could be like a pot next to a keeper, and because I'm a little strapped on bombs right now, I don't have a lot of bombs. I have a good amount of bombs, enough to get things done, but not enough for me to go wasting on potential very early plays. So I'm gonna hang on to them as much as I possibly can. Sadly, I don't think you can do Stitches and donation machines play. I think the game's a little smart and does not let you do that, sadly. Otherwise, you're damn right I would sit there and keep playing that until it blows up. And still no red hearts to speak of, so I can't take advantage of that anyways. I could dip into my soul hearts, but overall I don't think it's worth it. And sadly, they had way too much health. I should not have done that. For some reason, Stitches can't go over key blocks. Yeah, I know key blocks are very hard set on, you know, not being able to go over. But Stitches would have been able to go over them, at least. Sorry, I'm vibing. Contagion is gonna leave a little fart bubble, little fart gas. Ooh. Okay, Wafer. Hello, Wafer. How you doing? I wonder if I can No, I would have to use a bomb. It's okay. I was wondering if I can teleport onto the angel and activate them without spending a bomb, but no, you can't do that. But the wafer is gonna make it so we are always going to be taking half damage instead of full damage from champions, and when we get into wooing from sacrifice rooms, it's insanely good item. It has use early game, it has use late game. There's no reason why you wouldn't be happy about wafer unless you're playing a character who doesn't get any use for it. Anyways, not that, it's something. Unfortunately, we don't have any red hearts, so there's no possible way for us to forcefully lose our deal. So I don't quite know how I'm going to be doing that, and of course it's a greed fight when I feel like being a little bit more cautious, but hey, it's a good thing we didn't bomb our keeper because now we still have lower deal chance, so there's still a small chance that we won't get our deal. Like 8-ball is going to give us a nice shot speed, it's going to give us an Emperor card, so we can, if we do miss our deal, we can just go straight for our deal next floor. I will bomb these mushrooms. It's been a long while since I got Magic Mush. Oh, mini mush. It's not Magic Mush, but it's just as nice. Okay, maybe not just as nice, but I still appreciate a good mini mush. Check my super secret room. Watch the mom hands. Ooh, sorry about the cut. As sometimes things just come up. But anyways, moving on. The frail. I wonder if I can just quickly hit it real quickly when it comes out of the ground. And he instantly turned around, and unfortunately we did get our angel deal, which has nothing in it, but oh well. But Pentagram is gonna help us get some deals anyways, even if we go through, yeah. I gotta get Ree back installed. Why is our item room way down? What is this? Staircase of hell down to my... Okay. Well, it's not particularly anything spectacular. Stitches. Oh, there you are. It's not particularly anything fantastic. It is extremely rare. Items have a 1% chance to spawn. So seeing an item just kind of sitting in a room freely doesn't happen very often. But excuse me if I have to kind of re-get back into the groove of things, because it's not very often I have to stop and then immediately start recording and doing all that stuff again. But shouldn't be nothing I can't handle. Stitch is really good at help us out in this room because I really don't like these enemies. Not that they give me trouble or anything, I'm just too lazy. I'm just too lazy to bait them and go around them and shoot them in the back and all that things. Oh, at the top of my head. Today is anything but a quiet day. This is probably the loudest day I've ever had while recording. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Everything jar. It's everything jar. I really like everything jar, but Stitches is just proving too much fun. I am enjoying using Stitches way too much for me to be giving it up right now. But I gotta make sure that I just kind of keep talking, doing my thing, get too distracted by my constant bombardment of surroundings. Blue map isn't really going to be doing anything for us, as we already know where all of our secret rooms are. Swallow Penny is going to help us in our many situations. Strength card is really good, but it's not going to be an Emperor card, which is just going to teleport us straight to our boss, which will be good later on. Maybe skip some womb, or I can use it to get out of situations I do not wish to be in, things like that. I'm unsure what kind of route I'm going. Not gonna lie, I've had Beast cross my mind. But Beast would make the run a little bit shorter, and maybe that's the call. Maybe the call is just a nice, more shorter, kind of chill run. Usually I don't mind making them longer, but sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to go. That's okay. So maybe just keeping things nice and short since with 2 Emperor cards. Oh. I didn't think about that one. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, so you know what? I think today I will go fight the beast, even though my build isn't particularly the greatest, but wow, bang on. Oh, okay. Sure. We got Epic Fetus last time, and we did turn it down. This time I have no reason not to, especially if I don't really feel comfortable with the room I'm doing. I can just use stitches to completely reposition. For some reason it's not making beeping sound. I don't know what's causing that to break. And again, I did download a lot of weird mods before. Star's card is really good, but it's not going to be an Emperor card. Big Fetus is just going to be doing so much damage. I don't know what hit me while I was teleporting, but it's okay. We probably are going to be getting hit a lot in certain rooms. As you can see, it's very hard to use against enemies that tend to pop in and out a lot with their hitboxes. Can you double charge stitches? Oh. No, you can't. I don't quite know how this will help. It doesn't seem like it does, so I'm just gonna bomb you for it. Even more deal chance. Just kinda get on with it. Kinda keep going. Here we got Brownie. That's okay. Brownie's probably gonna go down 2 hits. Oh wow, no, he goes down 3. Your Dingle. Careful. I didn't triangulate that one good enough. Pearl is gonna be a nice look up, and Evason is so hard too. I'm gonna keep on going. So I just realized, wow, my secret room's way over there. I just realized there's not going to be much of a use for, oh wow, nice black heart. It's not going to be much use for my Emperor card, as I'm going to be needing my Fool card. Get out of my boss room. I'm going to be going to fight the beast. Oh, I didn't quite think that one through. That's okay. What we got going on here? Super Troll Bomb. Use stitches to get out of that situation. Maybe something decent, not addicted. Somehow missing a stone chest. I don't know how I manage these things. Ace of Clubs is going to be a lot better than Emperor card, which is effectively useless. I'm not really looking forward to going over there to... Well, I guess I just picked the wrong route there. That room is going against me. But I am not particularly interested in going all that way. Another stone chest, just to get my super secret room. Even though it could be really good, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the vibes are a little different. That's okay. Still gonna keep pushing through. This run is turning to be a little bit more interesting. And we are now doing some pretty crazy good damage now with Dr. Fetus. And if we can get any more damage ups, then we will start doing even more crazy damage. I'm ever doubting my damage, I could just teleport with Stitches too, which is going to be doing a lot of damage. Oh, but I was going to say, it would be a good backup. for enemies like that, anyways. Super Raid isn't gonna be any much of an issue. We should just be able to easily take care of them. Food's in our shop. Okay, we got stopwatch. Oh. Hello, Markiplier. And might as well just donate the rest of our money. Bomber Keeper. And just keep on going. Get that free soul heart with stitches, even though we can just kind of bomb our way to it. Alright, teleport onto the chest. Let's see what we got in here. Box of spiders. Sadly, might be a little bit better than stitches, but I'm still gonna believe in stitches. I should at least use this. Let's start to make our way towards our boss. The reason why I still want to hang on to stitches is just because, I don't know, I just have faith in stitches right now. I just really want to invest in stitches. No reason. No reason other than I just really like stitches. Now, if I can just get a clean hit on one, this would be really great. We've been consistently too late with our bomb timings, and it doesn't really matter which one we take. Our Angel Deal, Holy Mantle. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're gonna not take Holy Mantle. It's pretty much gonna guarantee that we keep all of our HP as we go into the beast fight. Slowed mausoleum music is definitely a vibe. We bomb into my secret room after I finish the rest of these enemies. Those enemies really freak me out because they can shoot their brimstones behind them with their homing brimstones. I've seen it before. It scared the ever-loving hell out of me. Nancy Bombs is gonna give us random effects on bombs, and you know what? Yeah, let's lean in. You know what? That was a really good choice. Let's lean into the bomb usage. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna be worrying about that. We only have one heart. And an HP up would be good, but I don't see too much of a use for it. Oh man, Nancy Bombs is already doing its thing. Get me now. It's very tempting. I don't see a reason to not use that. So we get one more shop and we get one more item room in this run. Also get a couple more secret rooms too. So, you know what? I was really hoping for a sacrifice room so I can do something with the wafer. But it doesn't seem like we will be. We have it here. We do got a restock machine. I'm very tempted to buy active items in case I get a rune and it's a per throw and I can reroll it. Just because it's 5 cents, I will take it. See what kind of things I can get. I'm just wanting to get rid of I'm excited. Once I get pills and no. I don't quite know what Pandora's box does on this floor. But we'll see. More options is gonna be good for when we re-roll this floor. Magic Fingers is pretty whatever. And this just gives us a lot of money, so I guess this will be good for floor after. We do have another restock machine or something. Don't quite know what I'll be looking for in my next floor, but we'll see. That's before we go, we're just gonna check out my super secret room. And then I'm gonna go over and reroll and ooh, big mega chest. It's just a bunch of pickups, which I really don't mind. Hangman card. We got stitches we have no need for flight. So I might as well just go over here use it on these sacks just to save myself a bit of time. Our strength is going to be good. Sun card, we already have mapping. So I will hang on to this reverse strength card just to help with probably Dogma, as Dogma is a little movie, very fast, and the rest of the bosses for Beast I don't really have to worry about because they're very stationary. And I'm just gonna position Stitches particularly, and sadly there is nothing going on in our first room. Black Tooth is technically better than this right now, as I'm not really needing the money anymore. Now we are just gonna go back to our dice room. We're gonna re-roll the 4, do it all again. Not very often you get 2 Mausoleum 4s. Still no sacrifice room. Unfortunate. Probably my favorite thing about getting Wafer is being able to play my sacrifice room so cheaply. But sadly that's not the cards today. I just realized I have Holy Mantle. I don't need to be using Stitches to get across like that. I don't know why my reticle dragged up like that. My keyboard's having a little bit more problems than just my WSAD, it seems. But Contagion was actually really useful for that. And we are gonna have to do a really big clear, as this map is very spread out. Let's see what's in my secret room. Anything could be something for you. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there just in case. Guppy's Tail. There's no reason for me to not take it right now, but it won't give me guppies, so I'm not super immediately interested in taking it. And I don't exactly have a use for chests right now, so I'm gonna wait until in case I get some big crazy reroll. Odd Mushroom is probably my go-to right now. Yeah. Just because more damage. I'm pretty sure Dr. Fetus is like it's a huge damage multiplier. I think it's like a times 20 multiplier or something like that. It is huge, so any damage ups, they're gonna turn into huge, massive damage ups for us. Our shop is way over there with our boss. So with our Ultra Secret Room. Ooh. Okay, never mind, that's Guppy. Oh, what the hell is going on here? And we don't have our balls mod on, which is unfortunate. I replaced it with Flint and Steel. It's... Oh. What is happening? Okay. Sure. Let me guess, Reverse Judgment. Okay. Okay. It's not Reverse Judgment. We're gonna take the Bible just for Bookworm transformation, just in case we come across a book. And we're gonna take this dice shard and we are going to... Oh, man. Oh. Do I want to reroll Guppy's Tail? Because that would be Guppy. And... Well... We do have 2 items here that we can reroll instead. Do you get this to pay out? I would hopefully like to force that to get paid out. There's any red hearts laying around. I could play this guy. I'm gonna bomb as far away as I can. Glitter bombs is really good, as I can essentially just get free pickups. So I'm going to touch Guppy's head just for the transformation progress. So I think I will invest, because I'm already having at least one item to reroll, so there's no reason for me to not take Guppy's Tail and the bomb upgrade. So yeah, Poison Bombs and Guppy's Tail is both just gonna be incredibly good for us. We now have Flight, so Stitches just lost one utility, but that's okay. Stitches did a phenomenal job getting me up to this point. I'm gonna try and full clear and see what I can get going on here for plays and things like that. I don't usually pay out with much. Compost isn't terrible. Wow, these guys are just paying out really quickly. Bulk Detonator isn't anything I particularly care about. Same with Compost. And there's been 7 items. It's for free. Kinda on this floor. So we are gonna start dipping into our soul hearts. Because I really want this to pay out. I really want 2 items to reroll. I'm gonna go until I have 4 hearts left. Sadly, it did not pay out. Probably should have hung on to Child's Heart to get chances of hearts for my room awards. I don't remember if there was a heart in my shop, but there's no reason not to. I think there also was, yeah, Reverse Uppress, which is gonna give us 1 HP, correct? Yeah, it's gonna give us 2 heart containers, which is gonna give us a couple more hits for that machine. So might as well use it. Play this more. Really hope it pays out. Nope. So there has to be something I can do in that one last room, maybe. Glitter Bombs is also gonna have a chance to give us some red hearts too, so we can't count ourselves out just yet. We are gonna explore every option just to get everything we can out of this play. I'm just gonna have to hope it's not too boring to watch when I do crazy runs like this, but it's okay. This video is meant for you to not truly stare at and watch the whole time. This is meant for sleep. This is meant for you to relax too, so hey, I haven't done anything like this during this whole run. I've been pretty fast-paced, so maybe it's a good idea to take a step back as I just ramble on about absolutely nothing right now. Oops can also give me at least a red heart. Pretty sure that was Glitter Bombs that gave me that. Onto my Reverse Strike card in case I forget about it. Then I'm just gonna sit here and use up some bombs. Try to get some pickups. I'm gonna hang on to this in case it's a full health pill, so I'm not gonna use it until I spend everything here. Never mind, there we go. The tears up. Not much use for it. So I believe that my dice shard is right in here. I don't really know what would synergize well in my secret room pool right here. But hey, secret room rerolls? Can't say no to them. Oh, well. Sadly, Vanishing Twin is super late. Blank card. I think I will take... Yeah, so sorry, Stitches. But this is a particularly interesting combination. So, I'm just gonna keep on going with the setup I got going on here. No, that's not good.
What is this?
I think there's still a couple of mods that I missed when I was keep it together. I think there's been a couple of mods that I missed when I was uninstalling from the 100 mod video. I did see that look up. So I thought something broke. Mainly because Hangman's not particularly useful. Cracker Jacks is gonna be nice. I did forget my one trinket, but that's okay. I thought something broke because Epic Fetus it's not making a beeping sound, so I figure, oh, it's just another audio bug. Waiting for it. Maybe not this floor, maybe next floor. Lost Soul is actually kind of good for what we're doing right now, because I'm pretty sure Lost Soul gives us reward after completing this. So we just gotta make sure that he does not die. Easier said than done though, as this guy tends to just, you know, fall over. You sneeze on him. Okay, we still have Holy Mantle, so we can just be touching things like that, not have to worry. Very careful. I do want to keep him alive. That decision I made right there, I immediately knew he was gonna die, but oh well.
I don't understand. What do you not understand? I don't get the joke.
You can take the chest, I don't want it. I'd rather keep my little Lost Soul alive. Because I do have Holy Mantle, I should be taking hits for him. Because, well, it's not like I'm gonna really take damage, because thanks to Holy Mantle. The percussion bombs did really help me out right there. Going on here, might as well on these just in case I get like a really crazy good card, like Moon card's not gonna be crazy. The only thing I'd really be truly looking for is a strength card. Ooh, Salvation is gonna give us Seraph. Ooh, careful. Be careful here. I will use my reverse strength card. Well, didn't really see myself tap right there, so it's really unfortunate. So I would have really liked constant goodies from Lost Soul, but that's just kind of how it's gonna be, considering.
Well, you see, people usually only play on one console, but both these women are so attractive that you want to play with them both.
What the hell is going on here? Oh boy. I have to kind of try to stay put together after dealing with whatever going on there. My main goal is to make sure Lost Soul does not die. But I really have to make sure I get to my room as quickly, safely as possible. I don't even know what hit him. That's unfortunate, because it should be right here. Hit him with that, so he should die a lot more quicker, because Reverse Strength is essentially going to just... I think it reduces max enemy HP, or it makes them take an additional 30% damage. It's something like that. Something like that. Eternal Heart, no reason for me to not take it. Doesn't really matter if we go past our Soul Hearts, because I don't see us taking any damage. Going up to here, Lost Soul actually survived this time.
But they aren't consoles. The shirts they're wearing have the console logos on. Are you some kind of furry? You're the one here wearing an animal suit.
Okay. Uh-oh. It's okay. Contagion Air flies. Ooh. Upsets. Mega range down. I was hoping for something, like, a lot more comically funny. Don't know, we could have really ruined what we got going on right now. Not many things could ruin it. But the reason why I kept Tarot Cloth and Reverse Strength is because this is going to be really good for Beast Fight. And as much as I did really want to keep Stitches till the very end, especially considering that we got Salvation, I'm gonna have to risk Lost Soul. Get a full charge on this, just so I can have something to fight Dogma. So I'm gonna pick a smaller room. Yeah, just one of these guys is more than tolerable. I really wanted to take that hit for Lost Soul, but it just slipped right past me. Sorry, Lost Soul. That's my fault. Understandable. That's the sound of Lost Soul dying. No. Oh, excuse me. What do we got? Mom's Heals. It's so funny that you give me that. I really should have kept Stitches because I could have done some funny things. Sadly, I didn't. I just thought, you know, it's an interesting situation. It's gonna be good for Beast, but Stitches would have also been good for Beast because I could have been telefragging and doing telefrag damage and do really funny things. I think the reason why I wasn't really a fan of using it at that moment was because Epic Fetus is making things real awkward for me to use Stitches. I probably shouldn't take Epic Fetus, but then again it got me that one play with our Secret Room, which didn't actually amount to anything. So you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have. Here's a, where'd I get this? Probably from Glitter Bombs. Oh yeah, they should be using this. I just stand next to him and if he'll get hit by Salvation Laser. Oh my goodness, that is some crazy damage. I can just kind of run into him. And we got a Strength card. I'd rather be regular Strength card. That's going to make them take more damage rather than give us more damage. Anyways. I really wish I kept Stitches. I'm gonna mourn over Stitches, and it's my fault. I took Stitches for granted. Stitches would have been so much more funny. But oh well. What can you do? Especially with Mom's Heal, too. Could have been doing even more damage. Stitches probably understands. Maybe. I would like to hope. Maybe. But we are just gonna use our reverse card and we are just gonna be doing insane damage. So, Stitches may not understand, but at least Stitches sees the damage from the mausoleum that we left him in. And they are still affected by the reverse strength. We're just gonna hit him with Salvation constantly. Don't give him an opportunity to do anything. It has worn off, so we're just gonna go back to bombing him. What's this? This. Nice. Go. Alright, relaunch up. I wonder if I can do this and pop up those items. Nope, they are gone forever. I'm gonna use our reverse strength card and just kind of melt straight through death. I'm not even worried about the size, and he's already dead. The only sad thing about stopwatch is it slows down music and Beast music. It's so good. I love this song. It's so good. But as we are going to Salvation Beast to death. Oh, it's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. Alright, might as well get some bombs going on here too. I don't know why I'm not taking damage. Oh, there it goes. But we are just completely eviscerating beasts, and he's not even fighting back anymore. I just want to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the vibes. I hope they weren't too off. And as we are approaching the very end of the beast fight, hope you have a good night, good day, doing whatever you're doing.